Hi, my name is Clint Broussard, and I'm the sales representative for CCH Tax Research. And I want to talk to you about your Intelliconnect platform and how to automate it so that it can search for news related to your top clients on a daily basis. Right now, you're probably inundated with all the news you can't refuse. And the reality is, it's literally impossible to read it all, let alone filter through it to find, is this applicable to my top client or not? So what I'm going to show you how to do is to filter the news so that you only are getting the news that's important to you, that will directly impact your top clients. And when it comes to you, it'll be specifically for that client. A lot of times when you use your research platform, you only use it when you need it. Well, there's things that are happening in the tax law that are affecting clients all the time, and we want to stay on top of that on a daily basis. So let me show you how to automate it and how you can use it to grow your business, how you can use it to improve your client services, and how you can use it to really be more efficient. So this is the home page for Intelliconnect. You're going to go up to what we call Tracker News, and you're going to have an option to create these different trackers that are specific to your client. So rather than thinking about this on, hey, these are areas I'm interested in, let's focus on, hey, I have a client who is into real estate leasing, or I have a client who is interested in healthcare, or I have a construction company, or a doctor, or one of my top clients is an auto dealership, or a restaurant. Let's set up trackers that are specific to these clients' needs, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. Go up to where it says Add Modify Trackers. You're going to have your different choices here on the right for news, whether it's daily news or federal news or something more specific. So here we are with different federal tax news, different state tax news. Depends on what your library is, what's included here. So let's just go down to daily state tax news. I'll show you how to set this up. Let's say you have a client who is into real estate, and they are they do business in a different states. Let's say 7 or 8 or 9 different states. So then, rather than getting the news from all 50 states, let's choose the ones that are apply to you. Maybe Alabama, maybe they're in the Southeast. Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, North Carolina, South Carolina, say Tennessee. So you get the idea. Now what we also want to do here is, we filtered the states. You can search the type of document types that you want. So if you're not interested in laws, you can remove that. You can also remove things here. Maybe you're not interested in cigarettes and tobacco. Maybe you're not interested in franchise capital stock or public utilities. So now you've eliminated those as well, so you don't have to filter through those. The last thing to do here is to add in the key term that you're interested in tracking. Built into Intelliconnect is a tax thesaurus. So it's going to look for all the different synonyms that are going to go with this. So you wrote up here, make sure you title it Real Estate Daily State Tax News, apply the search term real estate, apply thesaurus, hit OK. And then at the top here, you just have to hit Add Tracker. And you're going to notice on the left it says Real Estate Daily State Tax News. So these trackers are going to be running for you on a regular basis. So when you check your email, if it hits something, it's going to shoot it over to you. So for example, here was one that came out for real estate leasing. It's when the email comes, it's going to say Real Estate Leasing Daily Federal Tax News. So what I would recommend is, when you get an email that's directly on point with one of your top clients, you send it over to them. But don't forget to ask that client, hey, do you know anybody else who, maybe one of your peers or somebody else that you work with, or maybe it's even somebody who else is in real estate, or another doctor, another construction person that would be interested in getting this same type of news. You can also use this to plan for meetings as well. You'll notice that we have these different calendars. So we were just talking about Real Estate Daily State Tax News. Let's say you're planning for a meeting and your top client, you haven't seen them for a year. So you want to just go back in time and see if there's anything if this tracker has hit anything in the past. So, here's a document from January 11th related to property tax in Alabama. Here's one in Louisiana, North Carolina. So you can go back in time and pull that information up. I hope this has been very helpful. It's very easy to use. If you need me, you can reach me at 877-574-1348. My name is Clint Broussard, and I do appreciate your time.